Okay, never mind, man. I was gonna wear purple, but you went black. I ain't gonna wear purple. I've yet to wear my all-purple uniform. For some reason, I always just forget to do it.
Capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are
No, it's
around
true.
that number
It's
today.
true.
A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
I ain't watched it yet.
Nothing like the fanfare of introduction.
Is it good? Is it good?
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Me and Zan normally watch it together.
So, between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Good. Good.
Now 2nd and 4
you ain't got no money?
This is Swift on the counter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down. McDonald is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, let's go, Kendrick. Damn, come on. It put them both in the same exact animation. Watch it. Yeah, watch the replay.
Concentration goes right to the
football.
This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit, son.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
See how it made him zoom over there? Mm-hmm.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
You ain't couldn't, dog.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh shit.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm
What?
not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again. McDonald. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, it's McDonald.
Oh, let's go, Harrison. This game is fucking trash. What?
This defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake.
That is insane. That's at least PR.
You can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Cook with a run on first down, but he'll only manage a couple there before he's taken down. He's brought down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First was the pass in the air,
chill now. You're getting on my nerves. Yeah.
After the catch.
2nd and 10 from the 30.
Go holler at Nana.
From the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25.
Did you see that meme I posted in the
coming up, they got 8 yards there.
Betty White. Dog, I almost died. Yeah. What is this? Oh, he dropped it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
I thought he was running a fucking angle. I must have picked the wrong play.
We saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
I'm sure I'll see him before we go.
Blankenship's kick is good. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
To throw again, McDonald. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. McDonald sets to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be
nice. We're going to have the first down, probably.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, good shit. I had to score a lot
of pressure, he's brought down.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through clean. oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion...
Oh, my God. Oh. I had yards, son. I had fucking yards. You had 2 guys, I had 3. But you probably wouldn't have made the tackle.
J.K. Scott ready to put it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. It's taken to the 26. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up.
Oh, Harrison.
This is
insane.
My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
This man's 35. He's playing like he's 30.
At the 35-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First down, Minnesota.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 19. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Darnold. To Jefferson on the slant. And the Vikings are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. They'll run for it with Cook.
Oh, shit.
There. They're going to wind up holding him.
That man got tangled. How he getting hit like that?
It's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Hell yeah.
Some stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has it.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
10, Lions nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. And they'll get him down down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Two yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, McDonald. And this one is
that's interference, dog.
Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And it's second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. McDonald. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Lions on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Operating from the gun, McDonald. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run, so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Here's Darnold. He's going to get this one down to Cook. Cook, a first down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Darnold completes it, and he gets it inside the 35,
not going that way.
just shy of the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
That was not the right route.
Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
When we draw up defenses on the
That man was
board,
frustrated this week after he had 200 yards in my last
he was
game.
wide open became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
He's a 99 with no fucking ability.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the
Mama, what you say to me?
Adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To throw on second down, McDonald. He gets it left side to Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. McDonald, broken tackle, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss.
I don't know why I tried to hit
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down at the 28. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. McDonald. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, McDonald.
You have your running back for a touchdown. What?
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Here's a quick throw.
Is that my play?
Wide. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the
No, that ain't it. No, that ain't my play. No, that ain't it. No, mine's different.
Set up with a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McDonald. Forced out to his
good shit. Who was supposed to be guarding him? I'm in man.
Swift in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fielded in the end zone. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the 2nd half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Do not.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Darnold on 3rd down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Oh, I thought he called it. Damn, I didn't realize it was fucking 3rd and 3.
Defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Hey, sometimes you got to. That's when you get it.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
It'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it.
I'm going to kill every tackle pretty much.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, McDonald. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take
I'm sleepy. Hey, dude.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Darnold. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Christopher is just going to get fitted tomorrow, Mom.
What?
Yeah.
No.
They'll run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
The wedding is in 2 fucking weeks.
play 3 of the drive.
The wedding is in 2 weeks.
Backwards after those 2 first down gains. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Should be in my chair or right there on the table. So it should be.
Ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Damn.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
At the 1-yard line.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Running for it. Here's Cook.
Oh, good defense.
I'm not sure he
Fuck.
got there. Did they stop him? They did. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
I'm sure we got something here you could eat munch on or something.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next
Oh
drive?
my God, Harrison, what are you doing?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. Swift. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
What you got, dude?
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Come on.
Still
What?
on his feet. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Yeah.
What a 1st down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. Throwing is McDonald.
Oh,
They'll
God.
try and set up the
I'm on
screen.
X, dog. Go for the
Nice
fucking
movie there, but
tackle.
can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, McDonald, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that
Everything's
one, and it's
necessary
3rd
right
down.
now. Bro.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
From the gun on third down, McDonald buying time to his left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Matt Patricia here on fourth down, sending out the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie things at 17 all. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on that last drive, Whitford on fourth turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Faking the give. Darnold. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3.
I picked that play planning to go deep. After I picked it, I looked up. I said 3rd and 3. Not again.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, Darnold setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. The shotgun. Here's Darnold. Smith catches left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air again, Darnold.
Come on,
Right
72.
Smith. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Hey, dude.
Go is a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he will score. Touchdown.
That backside suit should have had that tackle.
Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Lions 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald, catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, McDonald. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
32-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete.
Hey, now.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 22. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
At the 5-yard line.
On second and goal, here's the option. Quickly complete into the right flat. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right? And he can't get a throw away. He's
and neither one of y'all touching him.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Where's his passing, Daddy? Dennis Walker went on there.
So that complicates things a bit here.
What's
18
up there?
yards to go now on 2nd down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. He's going to fire one
shouldn't
deep
have did that.
left
That's ball
sideline.
game.
And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off at
did
his
not see
own
him.
46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
Damn, what am I doing? I'm ass. What's crazy though is that shit works against me, dog. That's what's so fucking frustrating about it.
On 1st down, McDonald. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Vikings 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Swift. And he'll be
let's go!
And we have free football overtime. Here we
Oh,
go,
that's
my friend.
frustrating.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to
Should've nailed
overtime
it.
because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
No, dog, no, you wouldn't even have got to return it. Because I would have quit.
Their own 18-yard line.
I would have fucking cut my system off.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that
He did his
transition.
best matching
Let's face it
impression
now,
right
the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Sometimes you
I
just
gotta
sit
put
back and
time
marvel
after
at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a
Worse
loss.
than Joe.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Darnold, his first throw in overtime. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Darnold from the gun.
Damn.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
My line is
Big
bad.
Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. A shotgun snap for Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back to the ground, Cook.
Oh, what?
And he'll
Irv
take this
Smith.
inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Cook.
Oh,
He'll get this one
damn, my
back to the
heart
5-yard line,
sank,
but no
son.
further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Cook.
Oh, get in there.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not
Now, why the
breaking.
fuck would
It's a
this
gain
tell
of
me to go
3.
for it? Why
It's
would
now
I do
4th
that?
and goal.
It's 4th and goal.
I'm probably,
At the 2-yard
I'm about to
line.
shank this fucking kick anyways, bro. You've seen me kick extra points, so.
I just like him in the packing play. He wants to crawl over at Red.
Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of
That's
this
still telling me to go
overtime as
for
we
it.
could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Good game, ball.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. We thought this game would be a good one. It did not closer point into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the offense.